Good morning. How is everybody? What a week this has been. Awful things, awful things. Kids killed, towns completely destroyed by hurricanes. And yet we think we can control this all. Everybody tells you, you do this, you do that. You should be all set. Yes, this will change things. This will change things. Does anybody think it will? I don't know. I would like to think so. The cat is acting very strange today. Very strange. He's like, I don't think he's bipolar cat, but all day he's just been sitting on the floor here looking up at me. Now he's walking away because he knows I'm talking about him. But he's just sitting there staring up at me instead of jumping up to get rubbed. Tried to hug him yesterday, and he totally freaked out. I think he has intimacy issues. Is that what you say it? Intimacy issues. I don't know. Take these stupid things off. Oh, these got reflections. Oh, my eyes have been really bugging me lately. Oh, I don't know. Probably just another thing. So by the end of the week, we're going to be on the boat. That looks worse, doesn't it? Oh, we'll be on the boat. It's so aggravating trying to get on. It's like you go through 15 checkpoints to get on, and then when you're on there, though, oh, it's so nice. It's just so nice. Go to the room, put your stuff away. You have to go up for the drill, I guess, to make sure you know what to do in case of an emergency. Okay? I usually count the boats before I get on the boat, the lifeboats. I want to be on the one that just shoots you off the end of the boat. But I don't know, I think that might be for more important people. It's like completely closed and it just shoots you off. Why do I keep this thing? Okay. That looks more normal. Anyway, I can hardly wait to see what they have for the dishes. It's just so amazing. I know I keep talking about the food on the boat. It's so good, though. So has anybody figured out how we've ended up where we are now today, everywhere? How we ended up with the president we have? We're going to arrest the former one and put him in jail. I am not a Trump guy, but what they're doing is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Once again, the government spends money. I love these people that spend our money. And nobody ever says no to them. Nobody ever says, hey, wait a minute, I'm sorry, you can't continue this investigation because you've run out of money. No, they do it in the end. It's like at the end, they just, no, you keep working, you keep working, you keep working, you keep working, you keep working. And then at the end, it's like, so what is it going to cost? I'm going to go with $27 million by the time it's finally adjudicated one way or another. Okay, I'm going with $27 million. And I think I'm lowballing it. Okay, for what? He did something that everybody in Hollywood does. Every filthy pig on a CEO of a company does. But they're trying to get him because he was doing it while he was running for something. Running for office. Everybody knows these people don't fill out the paperwork, right? They have to be responsible for it. But they don't fill out the paperwork. I think this guy in Manhattan is just ridiculous. I don't know. He's trying to get himself I don't know, maybe he wants to run for president someday, but they started one investigation and they said there's not, no, forget it. You know, even if you know in a case like this, if somebody maybe had done something wrong, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? He's a nearly 80-year-old man. You know, and with the money he has, I think if there's any hint that he might get locked up, he's just going to get in a fucking plane and leave. I would. But then again, I didn't have sex with a porn star or anybody out of the ordinary that I had to give $100,000 to say, don't tell anybody. You know, it's also gross. You know, it really is. It's also gross. And it hasn't anything to do with the porn thing. It's just those two. It's just so gross. Think about, you know, he probably took 18 Viagra's or something and ate a Spucky before he did it, but, you know, wonder what kind of Spucky he ate. After he hit my like button, there's comments. So put in a comment, what kind of Spucky do you think Donald Trump ate before he did the gross with that lady? You know, after he ate the 18 Viagra's. I'm going to go with a large Italian with oil and hearts. So that's what I'm going to go with. And he probably had 2 Diet Dr. Peppers. Because, you know, that cancels everything else out, right? What kind of closet do you think he keeps the robot wife in? My name is Melania. I am from the former Czech Republic. Oh, hello. You know him, my co-host.